This is a Flosstube Extra special unboxing. This is the Forbidden Fiber box that I got in the mail for their Valentines at Downton Abbey cross stitch box. They also do crochet and sometimes knitting boxes. I got home to a sticky note on my door from the UPS man saying that my box was behind my fence. So you are seeing this without me having opened it or seen it. Take the invoice out, or the receipt. So this is what it looks like. There's a card with possibly their next special mystery box. I go for the 32 count opalescent fabric. I like sparkle. This one is called Countess. It's an 1/8 of a yard, and it appears to be shades of cream and like light lavender. Then we have the pattern, and I am currently working on their Bridgerton box. They give you, there will probably be, let me back up. If the Bridgerton box is an example to go by, there's enough of their special threads to stitch the design. But they also do give you, for most of them, a DMC conversion. So if you wanted to get the pattern once it's released, they released the Bridgerton pattern as well as the flosses several months after the box came out. And with the Bridgerton one, we got the paper pattern, but we also got a digital copy once the boxes, there was a point with the boxes, and it might be on this little card. A PDF pattern will be sent for all you digital stitchers on February 1st. So they give the box time to arrive. They're very nice to you, and they put a line under the 9s. This one has quite a few color packets. 6, 8, 9, 10, 7, 11. So there's 12 colors in this one. And they each come in their own little pouch. And I'll open them up in a minute and show the fabrics. We have Mrs. Patmore's tea cakes, a beeswax candle. Yep, sugar and butter tea cakes. Gluten-free, but probably a box of chocolates. We have Cricut cooling spray with a cricket ball picture. It's distilled water, witch hazel, peppermint oil, and lavender oil. Avoid spraying in your eyes, but you would spray that on anything. Twist pen. You can always use pens. Downton Abbey little notebook to go with the pen. And a needle minder. And I like their needle minders are really cute. They have something related to the front. So Bridgerton had a cameo. This one has a gold rose. And then two, really good magnets. And they put the back magnet on a button, which is really cute. And then they put it in this little bag. So that's the contents of the box. Here is the first thread. It is their Never Complain, Never Explain. And it's blue. And what I discovered with the Bridgerton box is while a decent amount of their flosses will often on the skein look solid, they are subtly variegated. And they're already in pre-cut lengths. So if you wanted to stitch with a full length, you could. You can also cut the loop. So, and just take it straight off of the card without having to undo a bunch of them. So that's color number 1. Number 2 is Until the Last Breath, and this is a lighter blue. I suspect there's going to be a reasonable amount of blue since that's the color schematic. Number 4 is unpublished number 3, unpublished chapters, and it is an even darker blue. Number 4, we're now at 4, What is a Weekend, with very pale blue. Five is Don't You Worry, My Lady. And this is paler blue yet. Still in the blues. 6 is Not Permanence, but Flux. And this one is a nice eggplant purple. Seven is Sympathy Butters No Parsnips. And this one is a pinky cream. It's showing up very brown, tan, but it's got skin colors in it. It looks a lot more pink in person, but still very pale. 8. Oh, this one's fun. Never a Dull Moment. And this one is extremely variegated. It's like every shade of blue sprinkled in there with some white. That will be an absolutely fun one to stitch with. It will certainly make me have to be creative and pay attention. Number 9 is being tested makes you stronger. And this one is very pink. Number 10 is contrary as I choose. And this one is a golden brown. Number is 11 is hate to be predictable. And this one's a grayish brown. And finally, number 12 is nothing in life is sure. And this one's a light lavender. So we've got lots of blues, some pinks and lavenders, and some browns and grayish colors to stitch this little lady with the saying, "It's the gloomy things that need our help. If everything in the garden is sunny, why meddle?" So once I finish Bridgerton, this will be a fun piece to tackle. And Bridgerton's, for not starting it when it came out, I waited probably, I don't even remember anymore. I started it in November, December, and I think it came out in April or May. So it took me a much longer to get it going than I was planning. And so far, all I've done is the house, and I'm 48% of the way done. So it's moving right along, and I'm enjoying it. And this one looks like I'm going to enjoy it too. And I might actually have to watch more than snippets of Downton Abbey while I'm doing it. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I'm videoing it today when the box came. It's the 20th of January. They mailed it around the 2nd. They mailed it pretty early, so it took a couple of weeks to get to me. But there was a tracking number, and so like this morning I woke up to your package is going to be delivered today, and then I got another email as I was leaving work saying your package has arrived. So I knew to look for it, which is nice. It lets you keep track of, oh, this is on its way, oh, it's arrived, I need to go look at it, because the one thing is, while it's not forecasted to rain anytime soon, if it had been a rainy week, the box would have gotten muddled pretty well, which wouldn't have affected some of the items, but the flosses in particular. So yeah, there's the flosses all mixed together. The flosses in particular would have had themselves a fun day, and could have been damaged. So sorry, my other stuff. And I will investigate what this summer in Sunnyvale is, but I suspect it might be their next box. They don't do a box every month. I think they do about 3 a year. They did an Advent box, I think. I know they did a Halloween one last year. This one kind of looks Halloween-y, so it might be their next box. Anyway, I will take a look at that. I won't post this right away. I'll keep an eye on the Facebook group and see if people are starting to post their boxes, and then I will post the box, or post this unboxing so that you can see it, and we will go from there. I will see you on my next Flosstube video.